This is my secret, and I'm letting the whole world know my secret now. Eric B and Rakim in there saying, but shout out to Outkast.
Y'all know how I feel about my girl Beyonce.
What's Nas Halle Berry bar? Shit, Gwyneth Paltrow, it's hard to rhyme that shit.
No hall pass?
My wife ain't giving me no hall pass. That's against his constitutional rights. For one, rappers lie like a muff, but they need to leave that alone. I heard questionable lyrics where people should have told niggas to change their shit.
You were one of the first people to, I think, publicly kind of turn down that XXL freshman class.
You're never going to paint the same thing twice.
John P's caddy, which is one of my favorites.
This though, Raekwon always.
Rosie Perez.
Let's shout out Snoop.
I joined your community, which I think is
Oh,
great.
you did?
Yeah.
My niggas. Excelsior. Go get it.
Diesel, Donna, what we got out there in the world of entertainment?
Yeah, so up first, we've reported on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees last year when A Tribe Called Quest finally got their flowers. Now it's time to add Outkast to that list. So this will be the official first rap duo for getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when Eric B and Rakim got snubbed last year. They're also honoring Salt and Pepper under the musical influence category. As you guys know, we've had Kool and the Gang, Jay-Z, Missy, Biggie, just to name a few. Excited about this?
Oh man, I'm super pumped up.
Man,
Come on, man.
I'm happy for Outkast, man. I'm happy for hip hop. What that means. They got to get Eric B and Rakim in there, though. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Outkast, man. Nigga, that's big.
What else we got in the news, Donna?
Man.
Come on, hit us.
That fan had cancer, though.
Come on, stop it. Oh, come on, B.
Well, speaking of concerts in Queens, y'all know how I feel about my girl Beyonce. Everyone who's celebrating Cowboy Carter just released. But Monica Lewinsky is coming for our girl B. So over the weekend, a fan tweeted that to Halle Berry saying, Halle Berry may be the most rapped about woman in history. Imagine being that fine. And Halle Berry replied, and I appreciate every rap song reference. What are your guys' favorites? Then Monica Lewinsky came out of nowhere and said, wanna trade? Because she was upset that Beyonce said, Monica Lewinsky all on my back.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
But
They didn't hate?
She
Why
said
they hate?
the correct lyric is Bill Clinton all over my gown. Come on.
Oh my
Monica,
God.
no one's thinking about
Don't. What's Nas Halle Berry bar, man? Yeah, blow a kiss to Halle Berry. Like, not when Nas said that, you know what I mean? It was the most. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. He was like gangsta musical thing, and I front like my doodle don't stink. He had the hardest Halle Berry bar right there. This is my secret, and I'm letting the whole world know my secret right now. When you're writing a rap, you want to mention, like white ladies is always cool to mention. Mention a white lady, like I mentioned Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
You know how I rhyme that shit? Gwyneth Paltrow is hard to rhyme that shit. So mention a white lady.
You got a hall pass?
Yo, who's my hall pass?
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart, B. You
That's
trying
why
to
he needed
wife?
the apron.
Man, my
Who's
wife
your-
ain't giving me no hall pass. Man.
Come on, son. It's 2015. Tell her, take it easy,
My
babe.
wife ain't letting me go on no hall pass or fly to Columbia.
What else we got, cuz? Talk to me.
Listen, so hip-hop really began, as we all know, as an expression of who we are and talking about our community. But as the genre grew, so did the notoriety and the scrutiny around it. We have reported about this before, about how hip-hop lyrics have been on trial in the past, mentioning, starting with NWA. Now Cash Money's BG is shedding light on some of the issues he's having with expressing himself with his new album called Freedom of Speech. He's saying that after serving 4 years, the judge and the government are telling him that if he wants to release music, he has to get it approved by his probation officer first.
That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit, and that's against his constitutional rights.
Right.
You know
Is
what I'm
it
saying?
freedom of speech?
You can't do that. But this has always been my thing with using lyrics and them type of shits, right? For one, rappers lie like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So who's to say what's real? If you get on a song and say I sold 10,000 kilos last night, you can do another song that day and say I never sold dope in my life. So what do they choose to believe? They gotta have a motive after it to believe. Okay, he said this. So I don't know, but it's a thin line. But they need to leave that alone. Freedom of speech, man. They the ones wrote the motherfucking Constitution. But I say they. You know who I'm talking about.
Anybody ever come in and try to tell you to change a lyric?
Nah, hell no.
Good.
Nah.
Nobody know.
No labels, nothing?
No, they know better than it ever tell me some shit like that. I heard questionable lyrics where people should have told niggas to change their shit.
Cool, man. Listen.
20 for people who out there who don't know what a dub is.
I love it.
Come on. What you got, these done?
So it's obvious that the industry has changed over the last couple of years. You're constantly dropping, as we see something on Friday, right? You're constantly dropping. Whether we love it or not, singles, songs last like 4 months now.
Right.
Where is the line behind moving with the times and making sure that the core of hip hop and what we know it and what it used to look like doesn't change?
I think you got to cater to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because the fans, they decide the market. They the ones who spend the money.
There you go.
So what they want is what they want. But us as artists, we like to, you know, you're never going to paint the same thing twice. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, take this EP, this is how I'm feeling right now, but I'm gonna give a bigger production here. Or guess what? You know, summertime come around, I'm gonna drop a little something right here just for the mood of the summer. So that's the beauty of the game right now. It don't cost $10 kajillion to put out one project, and you don't need labels over your shoulder to do every motherfucking thing. So you could do what you want to do. So that's just the modernization of where the game at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I love that.
Do what the fuck you like to it.
Yeah, let's go into lyrics and music. So John P's Caddy, which is one of my favorites. To me, that song is more about recognizing that this is not a hobby and just something fun that you like to do and moving into the music of this.
Right.
You were one of the first people to, I think, publicly kind of turn down that XXL freshman class, get into your own lane with this. What's the best part? Because you're an artist, but you're also, you know, production and management over here in the music business. 100%. So what's the best part about coming into the business side of music?
The best part is it's like helping. It's like seeing something grow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The best part is like, you know, when you come in contact with an artist and, you know, you look up a year or two and now and they in a more comfortable spot. You know what I'm saying? So, because people did that shit for me, that's the best part for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go into that because we actually had Amani from Farside here last week, I think. And he was talking to us about a couple of people that we wouldn't expect to kind of help that group get to where they are. He mentioned Rosie Perez. Every time they were going somewhere in New York, because Rosie was everywhere, she would bring Farside along with them. Who helped you, or whether family, friends, or somebody that we wouldn't expect coming up?
I always say this, though. Raekwon always, especially early, he was a big advocator for Griselda. You know what I'm saying? And he did some things for me personally. Put my music on some people's ears. Well, let's shout out Snoop. You know what I'm saying? For getting on the phone and getting me that $1 million from Def Jam, because they wasn't trying to give it to me at first. So, you know, certain shit like that. And even like more personal, like I've been a local artist for a long time before I got to where I'm at. And I done had homeboys drive me to shows, you know what I'm saying? Miss what they had to do, spend their re-up money on me chasing my dreams. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to the homies and shout out to niggas being real all over the world.
Yeah, I love that. And I love the full circle that you're doing it now.
Man, let's go, man. Me and my phenomenal homie, Benny the Butcher. What you got, D?
I just want to close it out. Hopefully we can get a little exclusive, a little drop. I joined your community, which I think is great.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
My nigga.
Just yesterday, 2 days ago.
My nigga.
And I saw that you recorded a video. You want to tell us what that was for? Which song? I mean, it's about to be Friday. Like, might as well.
I'm gonna tell y'all, that's why I love live shit. That's why I came here today. Come on. Man, Duffel Bag Hottie's Revenge, man. With me and Bodie James, produced by Nunchuck 101. And y'all gonna get that video tomorrow.
Nice.
Stay tuned.